Yeah, the Crusades, baby, that's what it is. Crusaders from every nation jumping the Muslims like a pop quiz. From 1076 to 1492, these Christians and Muslims are in an endless feud. Queen Isabella, King Richard, Bourbon, and King James too. Yeah, all these leaders and more. They still couldn't pin down the Muslims in a war. Anatolia to Iberia, the Muslims spread far, but the Christians kept up, par on par.
Crusades, crusades, a giant fight to take back the land Christians thought their birthright. Crusades, crusades, a 200-year fight to take back the land where Jesus used to stand.
Yeah, Turks, putting in the work. They conquered the land, taking Jerusalem with their own hands. Muslims achieved fame and power, taking where Jesus used to stand. But still, they hungered for more, taking chunks of land hand in hand. Soon they'd reach a city that would spark a great war.
The Seljuks, yeah, they threatened a city. The emperor then called a major committee. He called the Pope, begged him for his pity. The Pope said, "Don't worry, he would raise an army quickly." Nobles and church leaders called for crusade, but to kill and go to hell they were afraid. Then Pope Urban spoke, the room grew tense. You can kill and go to heaven in the Lord's defense. All sighed with relief, renewed in their belief. Merchants, nobles, peasants, knights, all ready for grief, all ready to claim their riches and salvation, but many would return in cold urns of cremation. A noble cause to fight for, all of them believed, not knowing they had all been so simply deceived, excited to drive the Muslims out the Holy Land, but starting an endless war where Jesus used to stand.
30,000, yeah, that's the magic number of holy warriors that are gonna fight and strike down the Turks. With holy thunder, they fought their way through, giving the Turks a good fright. Soon they reached the city. But the Turks, they wouldn't accept any pity. Every last one was killed or brought to slavery. The Christians finally took back the land where Jesus used to stand.
The Muslim forces under Saladin reorganized themselves, their battalions. Though the Seljuk Turks they had crumbled, the Muslims again would not be humbled. Edessa and Damascus, these cities fell. French and German soldiers sent to hell. The Muslims they retook their holy land. The Crusaders they failed on the other hand.
Yeah, crusades, crusades, a giant fight to take back the land the Christians thought their birthright. Crusades, crusades, a 200-year fight to take back the land where Jesus used to stand.
The Muslims, yeah, under Saladin they fight. Under his banner they all unite. Palestine, Jerusalem, they both fall. The empire captured both in a mighty brawl. But then King Richard, the Lionheart of England, he got fed up losing and just started swinging. He led a crusade, the Third Crusade, captured Acre but missed Jerusalem by a shade. Finally, both sides they tired of the war. Treaty was signed. Holy City opened its doors. Both sides, yeah, they tried to take their land back, but in the end, to end the war, both sides had to sign a pact.
Oh yeah, the Children's Crusade. Kids getting sent to fight like they're nothing more than slaves. Paupers and children are a real great threat. All those Turks will definitely fret. Organization, yeah, that's the key. That the Crusaders couldn't clearly see, and even if it's not historically accurate, they still got peeled like a mandarin.
But the Muslims, man, they're still not satisfied. Their failure still stung, greatly damaged their pride. They just keep fighting, keep winning more land, expelling Christians and winning battles, all of it by hand. Finally, yeah, the day had came. The final city, it fell in shame. The Christian presence had been expelled. The Muslim pride had been upheld.
Yeah, King Ferdinand, that's the name. The one who would reconquer Iberia as his claim to fame. Jews and Muslims get out of the way. It's the Christians' time to rule today. King Ferdinand swept through Iberia in just a couple minutes, extending his kingdom like nobody's business. Granada now belongs to Aragon, especially after all the Muslims are gone.
Crusades, crusades, a giant fight to take back the land Christians thought their birthright. Crusades, crusades, a 200-year fight to take back the land where Jesus used to stand.
Yeah, oh, so that was the Crusades. Conflict across Europe like heroism and hand grenades. But now it's all been ended through and through. So go and let this rap be a lesson to you.